2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. A moment here now to see the numbers for Evan Mobley.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. And for the Celtics, Tatum and Horford man the post position. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward.
And you watch Jason Tatum year to year. He is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar. And the effort never waned.
Now, here's Okoro. Just fine on the clock. Mitchell's shot is good.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Garland against Howard. Horford sets a screen for White. Gets a very good look and converts.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's Mitchell. Allen, a screen on White. To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Coach, at this stage of the season, are teams' identities that well-defined?
Well, Kevin, they better be. If you don't have an identity at this point, I don't know how you're going to get one. Look, you're going to improve in whatever you do as the season goes on, hopefully. But your identity by now should be firmly established, what type of team you are and want to be. Teams that don't have that, they're in trouble.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them, Greg.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
And Allen drops them both.
And Allen impacts the game on all levels. This kid has what it takes.
Brown with it. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. And the 3 ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. Now he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but you're anticipating it. So coach is expecting the best out of his team, preparing for the worst. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, Okoro, after Jason Tatum missed on that last 3-pointer. Okoro passes to Garland. Misses the 3. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now here's Brown, covered by Okoro. White setting the pick for Holiday. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Garland. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Mobley inside. Guarded by Tatum. No good on the shot. White against Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Mobley.
Well, this is the kind of pressure Tatum puts on defenses. He forces them to compromise with the foul.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates, is a big part of it.
And so Tatum nails them both. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
Now here is Holiday after the miss from Evan Mobley. Holiday sets the pick for Brown. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Celtics.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the three, it really opens up this offense.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Musician Jack Harlow in the building showing his love for his Celtics.
Well, his support seems to be serving them well, right? The way the Celtics have been playing, I'm sure Jack Harlow is having a nice night thus far.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Back to Garland. Mobley is screened. To the paint. It's tipped. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Bounce pass, Holiday. Tatum down low. Mobley's there. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Nice little finish there inside from Tatum. He is so quick to get up when he's near the rim.
Mobley outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Back to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. 5 to shoot. Allen, a screen on Holiday. Wound up there for Allen. And stolen by Horford. Here's Holiday. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Garland. Now, here's Mitchell. The rebound by Holiday.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Brown outside. Oh, good with the triple. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. The Cavaliers with another miss.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Now Mitchell. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Now here is Holiday. Still without a basket. Wide open. He fires. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Right side Horford. Holiday sets the pick for Horford. There's Brown with the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Mobley. Allen outside. And stolen by Horford. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Garland. And And White kicks to Brown. Excellent D there from Allen.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. For the three. And another miss by Cleveland.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Now, here's Mitchell. After the miss from Derek White. For three. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Tatum, no good. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by three. For three, Mitchell. They grab their own miss. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. And he hits it to tie the game up. Mitchell's got 5.
You know, not a good start for him offensively. Just too late from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. For the Cavaliers, Karis LeVert comes in for Isaac Okoro. On defense, Cleveland. Boston again missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and can start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Here's Garland following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Wade finds Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pritchard passes to Brown. To the wing on the left. Here's Hauser. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Mobley. Takes a three. Drills it from outside. Mobley's got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Brown. He's got 8. For Mitchell. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Peterson. The Cavaliers making the shot. Here's Pritchard. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
And as you know, in past years, Peyton Pritchard had always wanted a starting role. Now, More opportunity, and he has responded.
Yeah, Kevin, he's very competitive and certainly deserving of rotation minutes. He is just now entering his prime.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. From outside the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. He's got 8.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against Charlotte.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance, and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight.
Clock is at 3. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Here's Garland. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
So good at getting his team involved. Garland has become a difference maker.
A different look now for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Mobley. And it's George Niang in for Mitchell. And he can't hit the second.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Springer the pass to Tatum. Again, it's Boston converted.
Well, very few guys take advantage of space in the mid-range like Tatum. He's an assassin from that area.
And here is Garland. Second chance effort. Off target at the rim. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on defense.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Cavaliers trailing. They've got Tatum. And it's Cornette in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Here's LeVert. Nothing on the board. Teardrop shot, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
What a great touch on that shot from LeVert. Even the foul can't interrupt the rhythm of his mechanics.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And that one is good. Allen's got the lead up to 3 now for Cleveland.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
And here's Tatum for 3. Traps in the tray. Tatum's got 9 points.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
LeVert kicks it out to Allen. Wade passes to LeVert. And Shireman pulls it down.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Jerome passes to Allen. Now here's LeVert, guarded closer. Here's Jerome. 3-pointers off the mark. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Hauser. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Can you talk about a stacked roster? It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
The Celtics making a switch here. Springer's checked in. Okoro's checked in for the Cavaliers. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now here's LeVert. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Pass to Okoro. Lets the 3 fly. And another miss by Cleveland.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Tatum against Wade. Leans inside. Indeed, Tatum drops it in. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Now here's LeVert. He's covered closely. Wade sets the pick for LeVert. Hits it from 3-point range. LeVert's got 6 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Pritchard. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Tatum on the wing. Tatum from 3.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second 3-pointer of the game.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. From downtown. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Sunday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
And this is a perfect situation for them coming up. They'll be facing a lot of teams that they should beat, and those games will be at home. Can't ask for a better stretch of the schedule.
Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. Tatum, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
LeVert kicks to Wade. Here's Okoro. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen, the best three-point shooter or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
Now here is Holiday. Still scoreless. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, foul line down is where Holiday does a lot of his best work.
Pass to Okoro. And here's LeVert. The wide open look here for Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. Boston leading by 4. Tatum dishes to Horford. Here's Pritchard. This ball moved by Boston. Here's Tatum. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Pass to Pritchard. The Celtics need to get a shot off. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Okoro with it. Wade passes to Okoro. Misses off the right iron. Here's Pritchard. Outside, Horford. Pass to Tatum. Oh, Tatum finds a way.
Well, this could be one of those nights where there's just nothing you can do to slow him down.
Now here's Allen. Back to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's Boston. They're on a 14-5 run here. Outside Holiday. Tatum on the wing. Wade is covered. Unloads. Tatum no good. The Cavaliers trail by 6. LeVert with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Sinks the three-pointer.
And the release for Garland is getting quicker as he gets more comfortable.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration.
Let's see it.
Brown is checked in for Boston. That comes in for Pritchard. Cleveland also making some changes. Coach Niang comes in for Allen. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Dean Wade. Brown down low. LeVert defending. Count it. Brown's got 12 points in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Garland finds Mitchell. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third team foul.
Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Boston leading by 5. Left side, Horford. The kick out to Brown. Back to Horford. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And they won the season series last year against this club, but fell to them in the postseason.
Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Fires the three. LeVert grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Now, Okoro. He has 5. LeVert in the corner. Okoro with it. Tatum on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's LeVert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaylen Brown. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
And he gets the bucket. Brown's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Look, Brown's a great athlete. I love to see him work inside.
Now, here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. Screen by Niang. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Here's Brown. He's got 14. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Mitchell in the corner. Outside Garland, but Trey. And it's White with the rebound. Boston leading by 6. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't want other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can't be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. For the Cavaliers, Jared Allen comes in for George Niang. And Evan Mobley subbed in for LeVert. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. 8-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Back to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on White. For 3, Mitchell. And Horford pulls it down.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Well, Coach, Boston has been so close to that 18th NBA championship banner, finally able to win the title last season.
Yeah, they've been to the conference finals 6 times in the last 8 years. Lost in the 2022 finals. They got over the top with 2 additions. Jrue Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis. Those guys really helped.
And how about the focus from Allen? Just powering through the physical defense and finding a way to score.
Allen, no good on the free throw. Celtics leading by 8. And Jrue Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Brown. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
I think Holiday knew there'd be some contact here, so he was ready to outwork him.
Mitchell outside. Allen, a screen on White. For 3, Mitchell bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 13 points.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
And And Holiday kicks to Brown. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of basketball.
Well, as his career has progressed, Brown's really improved his playmaking. Credit to him for putting in the work.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Down low, Okoro. Rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to Holiday. Horford with the screen on Garland. Pass to Horford. Now White. Just 5 to shoot. Hands it from downtown. And now it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Now here's Brown. Covered by Okoro. Here's White. All 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Garland kicks to Allen. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Brown. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in it. It was good to see him go in early. So good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And you know, for that matchup with the Wizards, they don't want to say it, but they are very confident coming into this one. And who can blame them?
They played some good ball this season. Their opponent, not so much.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Cavaliers.
Can't miss this many shots and not be competitive. They're rushing, looking desperate. Kind of.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3.
Well, look, you're talking about one of the more dynamic scorers in this league. Jason Tatum putting on a show.
Back to Okoro. Inside. Allen against Horford. Allen passes to Mobley. There's Garland. Rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Mobley against Tatum. Over Mobley. Tatum no good.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Taken away by Holiday. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Some of the best free throw shooters in the NBA. Let's highlight them. Fifth on the list, Darius Garland.
I mean, he's not going to miss many foul shots. That's for sure. He is a machine when he gets to the charity stripe.
Boston with the ball. Here's White.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Can't nail the jumper. Now, here's Okoro. Not a lot of room. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 16.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Celtics passing it around. White wide open. He fired. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And Coach Garrett White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hard-working. I don't even think he realized he could be this good.
Tatum gets to Holiday. There's the triple. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. In the corner, Okoro with it. Garland, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in block spurt.
And you mentioned it, he's the second best shooter in the league right now. Quick trigger with just a little bit better footwork. He could take over that top spot. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Mobley finds Okoro. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Takes the three. Connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got 19 points.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Here's White. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, White is such a well-rounded player. He can run the offense, act as an off-ball threat, he sets screens, and he's an all-defensive team level player. He checks a lot of boxes.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Garland against Holiday. For three, Mitchell. Rebound, Boston.
And with the success they've had rebounding in basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's White. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 19. To the middle. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. And here's Holiday. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Offline with his 3. Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
The first one falls. Free throw's good from Garland. Boston leading by 15. Now here is Holiday. Pass to Tatum. 3-pointer. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. At 6. Can't hit that one. White with the defensive effort.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Brown with a screen on Mobley. Back to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And over time, we've seen Brown ease into accepting more responsibility on offense. He's now a dangerous scorer.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Pritchard, he's checked in for Derek White. The Cavaliers trail by 17. There's Garland. Up and in on the layup. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
Assertive there by Garland. Terrific off the bounce and just able to get by the defense.
There's Tatum. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Garland with it. He's got 10. Mobley dishes to Allen. 5 on the clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Fires for 3. It's good from long range. Brown's got 23 points.
And that's good decision-making by Brown in the pick and roll. He'll make the right read more often than not.
Pass to Mobley. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Holiday kicks to Brown. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Here's the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Back to Mitchell. Here's the three. Offensive rebound. To Okoro. Brown against Garland. Shoots over Brown. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Here's Horford. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Tatum down low. Working on Allen. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, there's a high percentage look for Tatum. The defense did what it could.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Well, it's so impressive how Jason Tatum has just continued to strengthen his game. He's a star who isn't easily satisfied by his own play and always wants to do more.
LeVert's checked in for Okoro. And he sinks the seconds.
And looking at Tatum's game, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. That one drops for him. Garland's got 12 points in the game.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
There's Brown with the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of that.
Goes up, and the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum's got energy and stamina to last. You see it with how quick he consistently gets out on the break.
It's LeVert on the wing. Mitchell outside. From past the arc, drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 9 points now in just the second half.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Here's Tatum, and he converts the layup.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific.
Mobley outside. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Cleveland gets it back. Garland left side. To the paint. Second shot opportunity. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
At almost 7 feet tall, Mobley has ideal positioning inside. He forces the defender to have to foul. And to me, Evan Mobley seems like a fast learner. He adapted to the league play pretty seamlessly and is always looking for little ways to improve.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wade's checked in. And both free throws good for Mobley.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Pritchard. Brown outside. Pass to Pritchard. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help. Here's
Brown. Plays it up and banks it in. Brown team's got 10 points in just the second half.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland, trailing by 19. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Brown. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Karis LeVert.
Hey, Jaylen Brown is a strong dude. He takes the hit and completes the play.
Boston making a switch here. Walsh is checked in. And then for Cleveland, Okoro comes in for Mobley. And it's Ty Jerome in for Mitchell. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
To Allen. Screen by Allen. Down low. It's hauled in by Cornette. Celtics leading by 20. Here's Pritchard. Now Brown. The three. That shot, no good. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. The quarter comes to a close with him achieving his season high in rebound. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Jason Tatum, and it's Cornette in at the center position. It's the Boston 5.
Great move by Tatum, getting to the rim and throwing it down.
And here's LeVert. What effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
LeVert kicks to Garland. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And it goes down 2 points.
Gritty bucket. Garland knows he's going to take contact, but does not back down.
Now here's Tatum. From the arc. LeVert grabs the miss. The Cavaliers shooting a meager 37% for the game. Garland the pass to LeVert. Here's Niang, and it's blocked, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Boston making a switch here. Davison's checked in.
Number 20, J.D. Davison.
Here's Garland. Shot clock at 6. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Garland's got 4 this quarter.
He's a high-volume jump shooter for a reason. Garland has tremendous touch from almost anywhere.
Tatum on the wing. Wade is covering. Tatum against Wade, and that one's good. Tatum's got 30 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
LeVert with it. And the layup's good off the glass.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Here's Davison. LeVert defending. And Tatum on top of the key. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Celtics leading by 21. Out to the right wing. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. Tatum wide open, he fires one. A three-pointer off the mark. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Garland kicks to LeVert. Something we're used to seeing here in the NBA, Coach. Retired players being critical of the younger generation. What's your assessment?
I think it's unfortunate, Kevin. I really do. I think the approach should more be from the retired players. They should have an appreciation of what they built and really enjoy the accomplishments of the current players. And then on the other hand, the current players need to look back and respect the foundation that those former players built for them.
On the free throw, no good.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
No good that time. Celtics leading by 23. Pass to Holiday. And to break that ice cold streak. And it's good on the layup. 6 points for Drew Holiday.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
LeVert the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Assisted.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Here's Holiday. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Mobley.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you guard Holiday because he's skilled at finding ways to get to the line.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday. And one of the most respected players in the NBA is Drew Holiday.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a 3-time Teammate of the Year award winner. He's also a Sportsmanship Award winner. He is a pro's pro.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jared Allen comes in for Dean Wade. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Garland. Well, Stan, I know you made the transition from college to the NBA as a coach and were successful, but how hard is that transition for the players to go from college to the pro?
It's an incredible transition. In college, let's think about it. The very best teams may have 2 or 3 NBA caliber players. You know how many NBA players are on NBA teams? 15 of them. And the pace of the game, everything happens faster, so all of your reads and decisions have to happen faster. That's what I think takes the time more than the skills themselves.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And he's good on the first of 3.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Pritchard. A switch here also for Cleveland. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Okoro. Good on the second free throw. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
And he makes all 3. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will be a getaway game for them. A 1-game road trip. Pass to Brown. And they double up Brown. A 3 from Tatum. The shot's good. And the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 33 points.
And Tatum takes a lot of threes. And you see why, given he has this kind of accuracy.
Poke loose. Stolen by Holiday. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. Yep, it counts.
Holiday took it to the rim unflinchingly.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to LeVert, and it's Wade in the corner. Mobley outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Throw good, Mobley. I've heard some talk about this idea, Stan. What do you think about adding a one-on-one tournament to the All-Star Weekend?
Wow, Kevin, I love that idea. And if you could get the better players to play, I think there would be some serious interest in that from fans and some great competition among the players.
We see it every night in the NBA. That's what we all crave for, right? We want to see the biggest names against each other.
Yeah, every night we want to see the best players one-on-one against the other great players in the league.
Pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. Shoots the 3. The shot's good. And the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's already hit more threes since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
To the paint, here's Mobley. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Got that one up quick.
Assists like that have typified the effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Cavs. Outside Holiday. Back to Brown. Got it. Good job in the low post. 33 points for Jaylen Brown.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Wade. Mobley with it. Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game. And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing, and there's a lot of them, and though the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying in the international game.
Tatum on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Hauser. There's the three. Jerome with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Wade passes to Jerome. Nobody near Allen. Off target from three-point range. The Celtics shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Holiday. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Back to Tatum. And it's off from three-point range. Cleveland's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Shots good by Mitchell.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown to the inside. And it's sent back by Allen.
Well, Allen has been blocking shots and denying posters his entire career.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Okoro's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Jerome. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Cornette passes to Tatum. Shoots over Mobley. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Mitchell. And the layup is good. 37 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Boston.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Jaylen Brown.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
They need this one. Pritchard gets the bucket.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Here's Allen. Pass to Mobley. Goes back up. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
A lot of focus on the part of Mobley. Gets great position, feet set, and lets it fly.
Here's Pritchard. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just switching transfers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see.
that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Jalen. A long season. What do you guys need to do to keep it rolling?
Just keep on it consistent. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. See you later.